Hey Mechwarriors, welcome back to Open Plays Mechwarrior 5. Last episode we took on a 100 difficulty 400 ton battlefield over here in Denobla, I think. And we came over here to Procyon to do some repairs, which we've effected now. Got to do some other figuring around and figuring what we're going to be doing here. I have 4 assault mechs that are clan mechs, but I can only muster about 350 tons because I don't have any 100-ton clan mechs whatsoever. It's all in the 90 to 85 range, and that's been frustrating. That's the heaviest one I got, 90-ton Highlander. I've used them as a entire lance, and they're a lot of fun, but they're not as kick-ass as I had hoped they were going to be. As you can see from this screen right here, I've got 5 atlases still floating around. They remain my primary punching lance. By this time, I had thought that I would be all hero and or all clan. I got 2 of these guys, but I'm not still. I should be by now. One would think it's, 3061 or something? I don't know. Getting up there in age. The other Battlemaster. And a Battlemaster Hellslinger, too, so. Got a pretty good spread. The Mauler is one of my only non-Atlas mechs that I'm still running. That's not a private, privateer, not a hero mech. And that's only because that's the only Atlas I've ever found and salvaged in the game, and I want to keep it around. It's a fun one to play with the dual LBXs. It's kind of like the Sleipnir, which I also have. So, been a lot of fun getting here. I want to check the barracks real quick. One of the things that's been eating at me is I cannot get Opa, which is the avatar that I play under, any training whatsoever in ballistics since the very first second I got him. And there we go again. Yeah. And that's a pity because I love ballistics and I can't maximize anything. I just cannot find training for him for that. I might switch out and pick another one. The reason I don't do that is 271 missions, and you can read the rest on the screen. It's a tremendous legacy I'd be throwing away. There are missions I have not used him on. They are a few. And you can see some of the other ones and how long they've been around. Well, a few. That's one of the GTE guys. And that was my last pilot, so I guess that tells you. Well, let's do the other ones. 0, 0. The first 22 missions, at which point I switched over to Opa. Because after all, this is Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5. I just needed a AI guy that I could switch over and play under. He's not my best pilot. But he's got 2,463 kills. I wish you could differentiate that and see how many were mechs and all that stuff. I thought there was a way under stats, but I can't find it anymore. No. Nope. Anyhow. So we're sitting here, and I've been getting in a whole bunch of new weapons and good stuff. And I got the feeling that what I'm going to do is do an offline, and I hate to do that because then you don't have continuity, but I'm going to do an offliner that's going to just upgrade everything all the way through. And I'll give you a peek at what I'm talking about. Yeah. Not that, but hey, I'll take a look at it. 8 tons. Not worth it. Heat's 11. Wow. Yowza. Okay, what I meant was this area. I'm gonna sell all this crap off. I don't use them. I don't use ER lasers. They're too hot. They're 9 heat, just not worth it. Sell off down to about here. And the same for all the other stuff I have in my inventory base. You're going to come back and see a tremendous increase in my money. And I'm going to do that now, but I'm going to pause so you don't have to watch it. It gets tedious. It gets tedious for me. Here's the pause. I'll come back in a second. Well, okay, how about that? I've sold everything basically from ballistics through energy to missiles that I don't want. Kept very few that were possibly going to be used. Oh, here's another one I can get rid of. Possibly might be used as replacements for things I've already got installed in case something gets damaged. Energy as well. I kept everything clan, period, because I don't know for sure what I'm going to use and not use at this point. And I bumped my money up to 235 million C-bills. I have not yet gone through the cold storage. I have not gone through any of that. Just cleaned off this. And I just thought I'd show you that where I am. I wish I had more in here and here, but I don't. I've not been buying a lot. Been in the market for mobility gyros, but I haven't found a single one in the entire game yet. I'm going to have to look that up and see when that becomes available, because I'm not understanding why I haven't seen one. All of my mechs in here are either clan or hero mechs, except for the Mauler, which I mentioned previously on this episode because I like it. Or it's an Atlas, which is same deal. If I can't replace them, if I need to run a 400-ton mech, I'm going to run a 400-ton mech. I have a couple extras in case I want to run a multi-mission. And that's the way I've got it right now. And everything, like I said, is hero. Got a couple smaller mechs because they're fun to run sometimes for some missions like infiltrations, etc. And I'm just not ready to give them up. I stripped him so I can move him over. Did I strip the misery? I did not. So I'm not, well, I should. I've got plenty of 85 tonners. I don't need this one in the loadout. And that'll give me another XL engine as well. So, well, I thought it was an XL. It is an XL engine, so we'll go ahead and strip it. Speaking of which, oops. I have extra XL engines, I believe, laying around. And my main ride is perhaps well worthy of it. If I have room. If there's a reason to even do it. I mean, that's the bottom line. Could I do something else with the extra tonnage? And I think I could, perhaps. I have to get rid of that and that. And I've got 4 XLs floating around. I have clan double heat sinks that are smaller, so I can do this, and this, and that. And the bottom line is I can add in another large laser here, huh? Yeah, I can. That's only a tier 2. Let's see what I got. Straight up lasers. I got 3 tier 3s. But if I really wanted to get funky, I've only got 1 of these. That's too bad. But these heavy mediums are almost as long range as my long range is now. No, they're not. They're right there for the optimal range, but not the max range. Let's kick these off. Well, that was a tier 3. Okay. 2 there, 1 there. Let's start with that as an example of a build. I've still got 11 tons available. Take out that. Do I not have a double? I do not. How about the market? No. Well, that bites. That would have saved me some tonnage as well, but I've got plenty of tonnage now. So we'll go repair all. And I'll just load it up with heat sinks at this point because I got kind of hot all of a sudden. Only added 1 point with the extra laser. And what does that do? Oh, it weighs 3 tons. Nah. It does the same thing as a double heatsink, but it weighs 3 tons. So it's not what I need to see right now. I need these. I've got 11. I am not going to make it to max heat, am I? That's because this doesn't weigh enough, believe it or not. Well, now. Arg, doesn't fit. Nine critical, but it's splittable. But I don't have anything to split it into. How about that? That. That's what splittable means. Get rid of that. I might not have enough space now to put the ammo in. And I might not have enough ammo. But that would be awesome. 27 points of damage. Yes, it would. I know I picked up some. I'm not sure I picked up enough. 3 tons. Kaboom-tie. Kaboom-tie. I'm still not maxed out for, whoop, there we go. Hate to run light, in which case I'll bump the engine up some so I can run faster while I'm running light. But I want to make sure I get the best loadout I can for this. And that might mean a half ton of ammo for AMS goes up to a full ton, but I'm not sure yet. And mark it for 20 rounds. I got 60 shots. That's not enough. I'm going to have to find some more and maybe save some space for it. Engine core. What have I got? I got a 320 available. A 360. Oh, wow. I got some good stuff. I've got nope, that looks fine, but it doesn't make sense because I simply don't have the room to do that. Glad this doesn't cost extra. Now, I just saw it switched over to market, didn't it? Sure did. Sneaky devil. How's that look? Still a tad light. And a tad slow. Okay, what's the market got? Same wild, big, huge range. You know what? Let's put that in. And that in turn allows me to open up all this space and not use clan heat sinks, but to use regular double heat sinks because they cool the same. They just take up less space and they don't take up diddly space when used in here. And that gives me options, including sticking in some more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We'll leave that the same. I'm going to start looking around and shopping for better doubles for the SRMC. And LBX20. I'm looking forward to getting that thing out there, chewing some stuff up. That could be fun. As could ATMs up here. Let me take a quick look at that just to see if that's an option for anything. Oh yeah, I want sniper. Well, change it out. You know what I want. Yeah, make me click it multiple times. 2 tons remaining. All the way up to the top. ATMs. No, they're pretty heavy. Yes, they are. Okay. I think the deal is, I say save loadout, and I come back at it. But I want that. I want to see that. How about if the Atlas A was to get a total clan upgrade, which it has not had yet. I'm going to leave it with the LRM, but these guys can go. I got 2 of these, but I don't want to be switching out ammos, and I don't know if the AI will do so. I just don't know what to make of that. Okay, so the best I got's a single SRM6 clan. That's not enough to carry the day. I need to pick up more of those. I thought I had been picking up more. At this point, this is not a fix. It's just no need. do like that. That would be incredibly awesome anywhere, wouldn't it? Notice he doesn't even carry a single laser. Everything he's got is ammo dependent. Love to switch that out, but I can't do it. I don't have what I need to do it right now. Nope, I really do not have what it needs. Okay, back you go. Same deal for this. Best I can do is upgrade the large lasers. I think. Yeah, and he's got 2 of them that need to be level 4. And I will do that because he has not lost an arm in a long time. And of course I don't have 2 of them. Okie dokie. He's set too. Yep, he's set too. Okay. Some of these guys might need looking at, and I might do that tomorrow offline. If I do, I'm not going to bother detailing what I've done. Yeah, I don't see where you guys aren't tracking. Well, the BLR2C TAC 1 only had one of these, or tier 2 of these, and I don't see that happening. So that's where we go. And we'll see you in the next episode of Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5, because until then, Opa's out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Seriously, folks, tell me what you want to see, and I will edit the videos for more of what you want to see and less of what you don't want to see, like me talking and rambling about how I fix up my mechs. Maybe you want to see that, maybe you don't. Let me know. I'll take care of it for you. Opa's out.